Fandom. Noun. The state or condition of being a fan of someone or something. The fans of a particular person, team, fictional series, etc. Regarded collectively as a community or subculture. The Breaking Bad fandom, for instance. I'm part of a lot of fandoms. And generally cringy ones at that, too. Bendy, Make Machine, Cuphead, Undertale. And, most importantly, to me at least, Sonic the Hedgehog. But there are some good communities out there. I can only really name one, such as Super Smash Bros. And then, of course, there are non-video games like Gravity Falls. That's about it, now that I think of it, unless we count YouTube as a fandom. But, trust me, fandoms aren't all that bad. Like, sure, there's the bad side of a fandom, especially Undertale. But, like, there's also the fantastic side. Like, Sonic, for instance. Let's take Sonic. Let's talk about Sonic for a minute. I am definitely going to make a few videos about Sonic on his own, and probably other games that I've mentioned. Sonic, about half of his games are freaking brilliant. The other half are just not. But, like, they're great. Okay? Like, they're Mario, but more focused on adrenaline and less on strategic platforming. That's the first time I've ever been able to put that into words. But, like, people say Sonic is bad, not because of the games themselves, unless you're like Aaron Hansen, but because of the fandom. What? The creator of the game can't control a fandom. Do you think Toby Fox expected Undertale to become essentially death? Like, no. No, he didn't. Do you think the Meatly became, like, expectant? Like, he did not think that Bendy would blow up like it did. And don't get me started on FNAF. Like, I legitimately don't like this game. It's not because of the fandom. It's because it's a bad game. The character design, though, fabulous. And, you know, like, artists, musicians, like, have you heard Mania by Skyrocket? So good. But, like, come on, people, it's just a bunch of fans doing what they like, even if it is questionable. But, you know, it's not a bad thing. It's a good thing, actually, that people like this thing so much that they're willing to do questionable things. Oh yeah, and also, just to briefly comment on the recent Nintendo Direct leak, Sonic Generations DX is... Please tell me this is real. I want this to be real. Come on, combine the 3DS and console versions now! I love Generations, and I love Mania. And I love about half of Sonic's games. I mean, some of them are meh. They're usually... You know what, this is a tangent for another video. But, you know... Just... fandoms, okay? Remember. If the fandom is bad, the game is probably good. I say probably because FNAF exists. But, like, there are games with good fan bases, and there are games with fan bases you don't really see. Like, I guess you could say Mario has a good fan base. And, like, there's a lot of great art. But then, there are also games with fan bases that need fan bases, you know? Like, you never see them unless you actively search for them. Like, Night in the Woods. Come on. Where's my May? May Borowski is the best character. You can't... I will fight you. But, like, that doesn't have a fandom. At least, not that I've noticed. It's not a prominent fandom. But then, like, you see Zelda. That's a good fandom. That's a good, prominent fandom. And then you see Sonic. It's a bad, prominent fandom. Zelda is good. Sonic is good. What? Maybe it's the fact that a lot of Sonic characters are furries? I don't know. I just cracked one of my knuckles. And knuckles! But, like, you know, Sonic. What have we learned today? Sonic. Great game. Its fandom, however, it isn't. So, aside from that, always remember... God! This channel sucks!